First off, I want to say congrats to the Bills. Congrats to the Bills. But, now I'm just going to go ahead and say congrats to the Bills. We should have definitely won, though. The turnovers in the first half, I'm going to say, obviously, you can't win with turnovers. Let me see how many turnovers we had. First downs. We had more first downs. We was better on third down. Fourth down, we both were 100%. We allowed 2 sacks, but we had 2 turnovers, a fumble, and Lamar threw a pick. But those were obsolete, right? It was obsolete. We definitely should have won. The plays that messed us up, I think, as Ravens fans, as a collective unit, we can say the 2 plays that messed us up, because we was in the game the whole time. The 2 plays that messed us up was by the same player, unfortunately. We love him to death, but Mark Andrews, come on, bro. Come on. You've been doing this for too long. Way too long, man. You're a vet. After he made me personally, like I said, I love Mark Andrews, but me personally, I feel like we should have used Isaiah Likely way more anyway. He's more athletic, he's faster, and he got better hands, obviously, than Mark Andrews. He come through time and time again in the clutch for us. I can't remember if Mark was in on the last, if Isaiah Likely was in on the last play or not. Thinking about it now, we like to run double tight end sometimes, but they should have switched those 2 out. If so, I haven't even went back and looked at the play. I just watched the game and happened to just come right in here and do this video while it's nice and fresh. But we should have had Isaiah Likely in. We should have been throwing this man the ball. He got better hands. He's faster, can jump higher. He's just more athletic than Mark Andrews. But like I was saying, Mark Andrews caused us the game. Lamar, he was fantastic, especially down the stretch. Derrick Henry was fantastic. Justice was fantastic. The second half, Ravens, we were fantastic as a unit. We was good. Mark Andrews sucked the air out of us 2 times, man. The fumble across the field, he's wide open. I really don't understand why he was even trying to pick up extra yards. Bro, just go down. You're not that fast. You lost some steps. Caught the ball, boom, knock it out, fumble. I can't remember. I think it was Milano that knocked the ball out. He played good defense all night. They had a good defensive plan. I'm not going to really say they were stopping us, because they really wasn't, especially in the second half. We shoot ourselves in the foot every single year. I'm so tired of it. And then Lamar, we get all the hate. It sucks, man. It really sucks, because I feel like last year we should have won. We was 1 play of winning last year, away from winning. This year we should have won the Super Bowl. It's plays that comes down, man. Comes down to 1 play. And Mark Andrews cost us 2 big ones. The fumble across the middle, and then the wide open. He was at least 3 or 4 yards, maybe 5 yards open. Perfectly ran play. Isaiah Likely should have been in. We learned earlier in the year that we needed to run more with Derrick Henry. The second half of the year, we did that. And our team looked better. We played better, as a team, as a unit. We played smoother. Everything was better. Even Rashad Bateman came in the second half of the year and was catching touchdowns. I always say Bate ain't really got hands like that, but he's much improved. I will say that. He's been playing his tail off the second half of the season. But we got to have Isaiah Likely in. And it's just like, my coach used to say, know your personnel. Mark is just older, and we got to have Isaiah Likely in on that play. He's done it for us throughout last year, this year. This dude always making big catches. He never seems rattled. Mark Andrews is just older. To me, it's really common sense. Put Isaiah Likely in there. Let him make a play, man. So I'm disappointed in our coaching for not putting players, not knowing their personnel, and putting certain players in these positions late in the game. It's common sense, you know. We just gotta do that, and we didn't do it, and the end result was another loss, and it sucks because Lamar played really well, especially in the second half. Mistakes do happen, turnovers do happen, drops do happen, but this is unexcusable. It wasn't nobody all over him, covering him, holding on to him, no controversial call. He just flat out dropped the ball, and he had it in his basket right there. It was a float. It wasn't thrown too hard. Wasn't thrown over his head, at his feet. It was right in his bread basket, right there, falling in. So no excuses for that. I don't know what we're gonna do with him in the offseason. Like I said a million times, I love Mark Andrews, but you got to pay for that one. However it is. You know, if he get cut, I don't know if they're going to cut him. I don't really think so if he wants to come back and play another season. But you're going to have to switch him and Isaiah Likely. Not saying that we can't throw Mark the ball. Mark has been a sure target for us for years. You know, reliable hands, not the fastest guy. But he's like a Travis Kelce, you know. I say him and Travis is equal. At one time, I even had Mark over Travis Kelce. But plays like this determine a career, and he's had a great career. But these are the things that'll be remembered. Don't nobody care about your yards or pass touchdowns, none of that stuff. What have you done for me lately? And the latest thing on his resume is a fumble and a drop 2-point conversion that takes us to overtime. The Bills did not want to see us in overtime. Not at all. The Bills fans, real Bills fans will tell you that. They did not want to see us in overtime. We had our run game going. Play action was going just fine. And for the most part, other than Andrews, you know, he did make a key catch down the stretch. So I'm not totally, you know, saying nothing wrong about him. But, you know, we was just fine. The Bills did not want to see us in overtime. They did not. So that's pretty much all I got to say. Our defense actually played a pretty solid game. We wasn't getting burnt up. The second half of the season, and our statistics show, we was the number one defense in the league. We made some critical stops. I think we stopped Josh Allen once or twice with them going for the QB sneak. Great defense, way to stay home, not biting on everything. We played good. We really played good. Kyle Hamilton did his thing as regular. Roquan Smith, he did pretty good. Our defense as a whole, collective unit, did pretty good, but we got to have those plays, man. And I hate to say next year. Like, we get tired. This is a long season, man. You know, 16, 17 games. Ain't nobody trying to keep waiting for the playoffs every year. We need to win, man. We need to win a championship. Lamar deserves it. He's worked his butt off, very much so. Much improved quarterback in every aspect, even down to his running. He's better. So it's just disappointing, man, and it sucks. It really sucks. You know, we not the players that's getting paid. I'm pretty sure a lot of them will go home and sleep good, take their summer vacations as they normally do. You know, the off season is here and everything. But as fans, the people who support the teams, it sucks. Like I said, over and over again, we keep shooting ourselves in the foot year after year after year after year. You know, we fixed one thing. You know, we fixed all things. We were so good. We was in a perfect position. We fixed everything. And then, boom, here we go. Another year that's down the drain. So I just want to speak my piece on it. You know, not many people know me. I think I got like 20 followers on here. My channel, I speak on everything, a little bit of everything. I'm not one-dimensional. I pride myself on not being one-dimensional. But yeah, man, thank you for watching my video. And I'm going to continue to make content, various things. I'm a photographer, but I do a little bit of everything. So stay tuned, stay locked in. If it's something that y'all want to discuss about, just drop it down in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. I'm out.